Yeah, so like I had to fix my hair. I didn't want to be looking too crazy on the camera. You know. Shalom Akim. Shalom. Which for you new listeners, Shalom Akim means peace, brothers. Okay. All right. Shalom hermanos. Shalom to the brother down there in Mexico. You know. Brother down there in Mexico City. How you say Sudado? Shalom, brother. And Shalom Kal Akin. All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahusha, Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honor to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to you hopeful elect out there, the house of David. All right. Now, this is going to be a impromptu video. If brothers will post scriptures, I'll read them, you know. But basically, this is dealing with your life, the reason why you're here, the reason you were born, okay, the reason why we exist. So like, you know, Jake be speaking a little fast. The reason why we exist. All right. You know, now this is basically in response to a few videos that I've been looking at, in particular by the beloved brother, priest Ayashama, the brother Ayashama, you know, out of the Mississippi camp, you know. And he's been doing a series of videos that deal with your purpose, you know. And brothers, you know, haven't subscribed, Baba Kushah, subscribe to GMS Kingdom Minded. You know, subscribe and be edified, you know. Which he has a few other channels. The Prisoner of Hope, you know, or GMS Prisoner of Hope or Prisoners of Hope, you know. So like it. And Lord will, what I'll do, I'll come back and put the links to his channels on the comment board, you know, and in the description box of this video. But basically, I'm responding to him as well as the elder brother, Spirit Wind lawyer, you know. You know, the elder brother Zahab, you know, who's also out of GMS Mississippi. Basically, he did a video going into eternity over everything. All right. Which means that, you know, we put eternity, we put the kingdom, us being kingdom minded, right? We put the kingdom over everything around us, you know, including ourselves. You know, we put the kingdom above all this. Because going back to our purpose, why we are here, you know, we're here because we're working for the kingdom of heaven, you know. And in order for us to fully achieve the goal, we have to be fully immersed in our purpose. And, you know, I'll come back and rename the video something else, I'm sure. For right now, I'm just calling it Your Life, Your Purpose, which basically goes back to who? What is our life, or who is our life? Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai is the reason why we exist. You know, we were not self-created. We did not just appear. You know, the Lord formed us in the beginning by way of the command of his heavenly Father Yahweh. Yahweh Shai formed us, man, and we're here to do a job. You know. And there was a what they called them, a floral truck, you know, or people that work for them different places that, gather different flowers they want to sell you. You know, well, going back to your purpose, you flourish like like a flowers, right? They bloom or blossom. You flourish in your purpose, man. You know, and how you'll know what that particular thing is, it's something in the spirit. The Lord will show you what you're mostly drawn to when it comes to this truth. You know, the way you can contribute, your spiritual gifts, your spiritual talents. How can you give back? How can you, give to the body of Yahweh Shai? You know, how can you pour into the body? How can you contribute? That's how you know what your purpose is, because you're good at it. You know, I mean, just just being honest. We may not be good at every particular thing. That's why it's a body. But you do your damn bestest, for lack of better words, but you do your best at what the Heavenly Father gave you. And that's how you know what your purpose is, man. You know? And also it comes natural. It's what people call God-given, So you flourish in your purpose, and also your power is in your purpose. That's why true power lies. Now, we may not have power within this society, but we have power by way of the spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. We have power through prayer, through reading, and doing the work of the Lord, man. Once again, this is why we're here, And I'm not standing here being a hypocrite. I've actually been meditating and examining myself, because I've done videos dealing with, purpose in the past, your life path. I've done videos on that before, but then I've also found myself, in deep thought, you could say, really pondering, like, man, I know I'm not doing enough. And what is it that I really need to do? And once again, that's how you talk to the Lord also, And you take it serious in prayer, and the Heavenly Father will show you. The Heavenly Father Yahweh, through His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai, will show you what you need to do and show us. All right, because we're on a mission, and the mission isn't complete until we up out of here, man. All right, the mission is not done or complete until we're beamed up. My brother's been doing videos on it. The only way out is up. The only way out is up. Yahweh Shai beaming us up into that fathership, man. But until then, we have work to do. All right. I pray this is edifying. I'll get a few of these scriptures, man, to close it out. A shalom to the captain of Ba out of Memphis. Shalom to for our light affliction, which is but for a moment. GMS in his likeness, shalom. Also, GMS exalt the Most High. And I'm going to close with your scriptures, bro. So let me get these precepts, all right? Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Your whole duty meaning what? Your whole life. This is why you were created. Your purpose, your lot, your obligation. This is what we're obligated to, not to the world, man. And not to the people of this world either. Not just people, Salat, like speaking fast. We're not obligated to the people of this world. You don't owe them shit, man. You don't owe these people nothing. You're doing the work of the Lord, That's our obligation, man. You're obligated to this, you know, because at the end of the day, we have someone we got to answer to. We got to answer to Yahweh Shai. Did we do what we were supposed to do? We're under orders, man, from the heavens. Okay? Romans 12:1. I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of the Heavenly Father, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto the Heavenly Father, which is your reasonable service, your purpose. Okay? Another thing, too, a part of our purpose is catching hell. We were brought forth to be afflicted in this world so we could be acceptable to Yahweh Shem Shai, you know? This is why people don't like you. You know, you may have grew up and people were picking on you, you know? Some J got bullied. Or people would just talk shit about you. Maybe you didn't get bullied, you know? But people just didn't like you, man. You never really fit in, right? Because eventually you were going to come into this truth, you know? Because your life was already set up before you even born, you know? Like the Lord told the prophet Jeremiah, before I formed you in the belly, I knew you. All right? Yeah, man. And like the woman called the Oracle said in the movie Matrix Reloaded, we're all here to do what we're all here to do. Because ultimately, everyone is programmed. So you're going to fulfill your purpose anyway. You know? But this is just a faith booster in the spirit, Lord willing, it's edifying. You know, so we can fulfill our lots in Yahweh Shem Shai, you know? Now, we're going to do it if we're of that number, but still, it helps to have that exhortation. That spiritual pep talk, you know? This is by GMS Exalt the Most High. John 18:37. All right, St. John 18:37. All right, now it says, Pilate therefore said unto Yahweh Shai, art thou a king then? Yahweh Shai answered, thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world. Meaning what? Yahweh Shai knew his purpose. He knew why he was created, man. That I should bear witness unto the truth. Everyone that is of the truth hears my voice. And that's why y'all understand this truth today. Because y'all hear the voice of Yahweh Shai through these videos, man. You know? Going back to your purpose. All right, get this by Captain Abide of Memphis. Acts 11:23. Who when he came, had seen the grace of the Heavenly Father, was glad and exhorted them all, that with purpose of heart they would cleave unto the Lord. And you know, it's going into the account dealing with Cornelius. You know, I'm gonna have to read Acts 11 again, but I know Acts chapter 10 and 11 is going into the account dealing with Cornelius, you know, who was an Israelite foreigner, and they represents us today, you know. Yeah, man. This is by GMS in his likeness, Ecclesiastes 3:17. I said in mine heart that the Heavenly Father shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. Which is why we're moved in the spirit to do the work, because we know ultimately the Heavenly Father is about to judge everyone. While everybody just riding around, cruising, you know, walking around acting stupid, they don't realize the Heavenly Father is about to judge them, man. He's about to judge this world, man, on a grand scale. All right? That's why so many people on the planet Earth right now. We in a time of judgment. You know? 2025 is going to be a year of judgment. You know? Jacob's trouble. The time for judgment. You know? People getting the sea hip, the charagma. The Heavenly Father putting the spirit on them to do that, so they can be judged. It's judgment. You know, the way women about to catch hell, the way men about to catch hell is judgment, man. You know, it's real, man. So that's why we want to do our best while we still have time to please Yahweh Bashem Yahushai while we're still here. You know, blessed to be here on this planet Earth in this time to do the work. You know, during this grace period, because see, once this grace period is over, we're not going to be able to do the work. All right, this is by GMS Exalt the Most High again. 1 Corinthians 7:7. For I would that all men were even as I myself, which means the beloved Apostle Paul, he was saying he wished Israelite men that believed in Yahweh Shai were single. You know, he wished all of us didn't deal with women so we could just focus more on the Lord. But the beloved Apostle Paul understood that every man doesn't have the same lot. You know, you're going to have certain brothers that do have women. You know, you can have some brothers that rock solo. You know, and eventually all brothers, to be honest, going to have a bunch of women. They're just what it's going to be. You know, and we ain't some thirsty guys back here, man, just, you know, hunting Eve down. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jake may have been in that spirit before, but then you realize that really we have the power, man. You know, see, we in the time women gonna be hunting us down. They're gonna be looking for us. They gonna chase you, you know, for you brothers out there. So whether you have women right now, you know, you got one woman, some brothers may have a few. That's neither here nor there. It's all about your purpose, man. Your power is in your purpose, you know? And eventually we gonna have particular things, man. But you know what? Right now we focus on what the Lord got going on. You know, because we in a time where this truth is going to be the most valuable thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why the beloved Apostle Paul, see, he understood the mission. You know, so certain things you'll put a pause button on so you can just do the work. Okay, so 1 Corinthians 7:7, for I would that all men were as I myself, but every man has his proper gift. Every man has his purpose. Cause your gift, that's your purpose, man. And it's a part of certain brothers' purpose to have the woman. But the main thing you do is the work of the Lord, man. Whether you have a woman, you know, you got a family, you know, you probably got little ones. Okay, whether you do or you don't, you know, the ultimate goal is pleasing Yahweh Shai, man. All right. So we can be found acceptable. Because when judgment hit, and it will, when it sweep these streets, man, when judges sweep America, we don't want to get caught in that sweep. It's gonna be a lot of Israelites caught in that sweep, man. Israelites calling on Jesus, the Christ. Israelites that sold out. Israelites that went back in the world. Israelites teaching false doctrines, man. You know, they're going to be swept. You know, I'm going to say like the beloved, Salat, I'm about to say Apostle Paul. Like the beloved Elder Apostle Hart said, man, hey, niggas going to get chipped and dipped. You're going to take that chip and get dipped, man. You know? And that's their purpose. We don't want nothing to do with that. You know? That's why we got to do this. We don't want nothing to do with that. All right. So reading this again. But every man has his proper gift of the Heavenly Father, one after this manner and another after that. Every man got his own light. You know? And when you deal with the Apostle Peter, one of the 12, he had a woman. But you see the duality. The beloved Apostle Paul, he did not have a woman, you know. But either way, what they have in common, what's that common goal? They both work for Yahweh Shai, all right. But yeah, man, it's really it, you know. So many scriptures we could get, you know what I'm saying. But I'll get that by GMS Exalt the Most High again. what Yahweh Shah said to Pilate. St. John 18:37. Pilate therefore said unto him, art thou a king then? Yahweh Shah answered, thou sayest that I am a king. To this end was I born, and for this cause came I into the world, that I should bear witness unto the truth, which is also why we were born. That's why we know the name of the Lord, man. We know Yahweh Shai. We believe in Yahweh Shai. Highly privileged and beyond blessed to do the work of Yahweh Shai. We're bearing witness of the truth. Everyone that is of the truth heareth my voice. What did Yahweh Shai say? My sheep hear my voice and they follow me. What does it tell us? Revelation 14, concerning the 144,000. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. Right? So, you know, I pray this is edifying. You know, Abarat is our Father will. You know, Lord will is edifying, man.
Use any lane to take the ramp.
So with that, I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakudash. Shalom for the next video.